Hello and welcome to Supreme Commander Forged Alliance. There's some ranked games between Maverick and FunkOff, both Aeon in this one. I think it'll have a total of two. Here's the first one where Mav goes first. Land, two pigeons, two mask extractor, and of course this map is quite interesting. Two high grounds, so there's a path through the middle here. Get some wrecks in the middle, but all the mass is up on top of these two mountains. Four on the thin one. You can see five on the other. Of course, there are pretty wide spaces on the outside of these mountains. A very good map for Aeon. You can see first land for FunkOff as well. He's going second air after picking up looks like a total of 5 pigeons, so it's pretty heavy on the power, but not too many mask extractors close by. You can see first engineer getting a mask extractor, and this is a wreck of a transport here. So quite a bit of early mass for these two players. Can go very heavy in power. You see an early flare from Mav looking for any. Actually, he's going straight to the Hydro, and that could be a very good move here. FunkOff sending an engineer. Also has a scout, so the scout should pick up this flare. So this engineer should be defended. 2 scouts actually from FunkOff. Looking for anything that goes into this mountain, and we do see an engineer with a lot of plans, quite a few mass extractors, a radar, and finally a point defense. We'll see if this engineer can actually do that. There is a flare coming in from FunkOff, and first shots of the game, you can see this flare from Maverick looking for that engineer, successfully defended by a flare from FunkOff. So good work. That's what happens when you send an early scout like that. You know exactly what to expect. You can see 2 scouts seeing each other, and actually this engineer from Maverick could be in a little bit of trouble. You can see the flare moving in, but an Aurora moving in from Maverick. This flare with 1 kill continues to roll through, but a flare here from Maverick as well. So Maverick has switched to tanks, and this Aurora shooting the ground needs to get a little close, and this engineer with all those plans gets killed. So far things going FunkOff's way here. You can see the other flare for FunkOff running away from an Aurora, and let's see if this flare can kill this Aurora. And no, 2 kills for the Aurora, but just a little late. Nice wrecks here for Mav if you choose to pick those up. See second air from Maverick getting some bombers. Also getting some bombers from FunkOff, but it looks like instead of getting that bomber, he's going to go for an early ACU upgrade, which is really hard on the eco here. He's paused all his factories, but it could be very interesting. And actually this flare gets all the way to this engineer. That's what happens when you don't have any land. There is some land for FunkOff, but nothing on top, and losing this Hydro in this situation would be bad, but it looks like this Aurora will not be fast enough, and FunkOff will get his upgrade. Now here come the bombers from Maverick. Absolutely no anti-air for FunkOff yet. He's unpaused. He's got the gun. He's going to get some bombers now. That's a good bomb there, killing an expanding engineer. So FunkOff traded a lot of early advantage here in terms of units for that gun upgrade. He's going to have to make that pay off. And as well as this early bomber here getting a few kills. Here come the raiding units from FunkOff once again. And once again here we see an undefended engineer is going to be killed. So no luck here on this mountain for Maverick. Perhaps this bomber can solve the problem. FunkOff with 2 kills. See what he does. You can see these Auroras from Maverick really getting close into FunkOff space. FunkOff has to worry about both bombers and Auroras. Now you can see this AC. It looks like it was the range upgrade that he got. He's going to work finally on his 3rd factory. Has completely lost his Hydra. It looks like these bombers did a good job, so power problems for FunkOff. And perhaps Maverick can have some luck here. He's going to try to take this big mountain. The Auroras are going to run away. And the other mountain so far has 3 mask extractor belonging to Maverick. Well, FunkOff is going to take it out very easily. Finally see some bombers from FunkOff as well. Both players, actually no, we'd now see some interceptors for FunkOff. Those are just extremely expensive for him in this situation. He's going to try to build his Hydro. Not taking out all the bombers. We see more bombers now for Maverick. These flares and Auroras for FunkOff, looking for any expanding engineers, but no more expansion. Actually, perhaps this engineer, yeah, he's going to try to expand. This bomber should be able to spot, but these interceptors doing a good job now for FunkOff, killing off this bombers. Finally interceptors coming in for Maverick as well. FunkOff using his upgrade ACU make some Tech 1 land factories. He's got his Hydro back, making some land factories back at base as well. And that was an awesome bomb there for Maverick, taking out a raider on one of these engineers. So FunkOff in quite a bit of trouble. Let's see what he can do. You can see this ACU for Maverick rolling through, picking up a couple mass extractors. And if he's aggressive enough, he can go probably all the way into FunkOff's base, although we gotta notice one thing: FunkOff with that gun upgrade, you cannot counter this ACU with a point defense. So until FunkOff has either Tech 2 or he's got the ACU back at base, he will not be able to defend his base. You can see back at base he's got quite a few land factories working on his 7th and 8th. Now total air domination for FunkOff. He's going to get close to Maverick's base, and I can see his engineers retreating. So Maverick should start making some point defenses. Elsewhere on the map, really nice map control from Maverick. If he can get to this Hydra once again, he's got a flare there killing it. Losing power for FunkOff would be a big disadvantage. Doesn't look like he has any power storage yet, which would be very nice with this upgraded gun. And now FunkOff is going to begin attacking his factories once again. Of course, this Hydra will be a great target for him. Looks like Maverick is going to choose to play defensively. He's going to retreat, but he's got a nice raiding force coming in with these Auroras, and these Auroras getting all the way into FunkOff's base. FunkOff losing the Hydra once again, basically living here. 7 point defenses, still trying to make air. 7 power generators, Tech 1 power generators. FunkOff having some luck here in Maverick's base. Maverick trying to work on some Tech 1 point defenses, which will buy him some time, but definitely not a counter to this ACU. And things are going to get really bad for FunkOff now. You can see the big force coming in from Maverick is going to kill off all those power generators. Point defense is complete. FunkOff has to retreat, use his range, but really not enough damage per second from these units to kill off all these factories. And Maverick still has a full base here, plenty of power, and an ACU for Maverick rolling in. And I can see these Auroras, they should be targeting the power. Looks like they are, and this bomber should do a good job. I'm surprised the factory is still working. Because the engineer is going to try to get this factory going, but at this point, really no chance for FunkOff. He's trying to get some more power, getting bombed here. And now Maverick is going to run after FunkOff. FunkOff with 29 kills, using his range to take out these factories, but doing it very slowly. And I can see the Auroras plus Maverick are going to chase FunkOff down. And here, just after minute 10, perhaps even before minute 10, FunkOff is dominated by Maverick. A nice win for Maverick. But we're going to see another game after this as well. That would have been a great bomb there for FunkOff. If you dropped that, would have made no difference except for style. So, good game. Hopefully people enjoyed this one as well as the next one.